On the 1st of October 2020, Western Australia opened their first 10-cent recycling facility. Since then, more than 320 million containers have been recycled from these facilities. In Perth, there are currently 6 Return It facilities. At these facilities, people bring their eligible glass and plastic bottles and containers to exchange them for 10 cents. One of the reasons that the container deposit scheme was introduced in WA was the hopes that it would help decrease our waste problem. WA recycles just over 30% of our waste, which is 20% lower than the national average. There is evidence to show that the container deposit scheme helps reduce litter. In 2018, a study found that in states which have container deposit sites, there was a 40% reduction rate of plastic bottles on the coast. Garth is the Chief Development Officer of Regroup. Regroup is a company that specialises in recycling and a parent company for Return It. Garth is located in Sydney and was contacted via Zoom.
The 10-cent recycling scheme for bottles and cans is introduced primarily because they're such a prolific item. There's a lot of them in the litter stream, and this is a way to incentivise people to do the right thing, bring back the bottles and cans so that they can be recycled. Some of the benefits of that scheme is that we get a cleaner stream. So instead of putting it into your household recycling bin, if you take it into a depot, it'll be cleaner, and that means it's got more value. There's more ways that we can reuse it back into another bottle, or an aluminium can might become an aeroplane wing. There's all sorts of things we can do as long as we get that material back.
Currently working in Perth is Adam Johnston. Adam is the Business Development Manager for Regroup.
Recycling interests me because it's a way for sustainability to become really personal and really local and really human. I was introduced to Australia initially to control litter, and then ultimately it was rolled out across the country as a superior recycling system that keeps the product a whole lot cleaner and therefore more valuable.
The Shenton Park Return It facility operates in conjunction with ParaQuad Industries, led by manager Joe Chuson.
I'm Joe Chuson. I'm the manager of ParaQuad Industries, which is an Australian disability enterprise. So our mission is to provide employment for people with disabilities. And the primary benefit is that we can get people with disabilities who work for us employed in the refund point, so we're providing additional employment opportunities, and we can support them with people that are our existing staff because we're on our own premises.
Paul Saunders is the assistant manager at the Shenton Park facility.
Look, 10 cents recycling is the best thing to hit WA for a long time. The biggest thing that really it's important for is training our children. We have children come in here, and there is nothing that satisfies me more as to see the look on their faces as they're putting through the machines, not just for the money, but it's just that they know they're doing the right thing. So they will then grow up, they will teach their children, and hopefully it'll become a lot better place to live. Everything will be turned into something else and used.
The 10-cent refund is enough to incentivise a lot of people to return their bottles and cans, and then it really adds up. When you look at it over the course of a year, it's quite shocking to know that there's more than 10 billion of these containers that are used across Australia every year.
The first couple of months we averaged about 10,000 containers a month. We're up to about 20,000 containers a month average, and I expect that's going to increase as the idea of a container deposit scheme is more ingrained in people's psyche.
Oh look, I think that people should hunt out their local Return It depot. They're all run the same way as this one is. We encourage people to come in. We want to give a first-class service to everybody that comes in. We're here to help. If you've never been before, don't be frightened. Just come on in, we explain everything. It's as easy as this, and you walk away with little pay as well.
10-cent recycling is important because it gives people a reason to recycle. It is the responsibility of the public to use our facilities in order to keep our city clean.